Oh, what it do? Oh, what's up? Kenna? Hey, 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 hey. What's Papa Lockin', my good fam? It's your girl Crystal, aka CurlieCrys. And yo, we are back with another video. And as you guys can see, the obvious. Ah! Y'all, your girl got a new background. Do you see her? Do you see her? A new background. And y'all, she is beautiful, okay? I am loving how it's looking. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about the new background, our new background, okay? Let me know how y'all feeling about it. And your girl also got some new sound. One time for the husbands. But yes, y'all, your girl got a whole new setup and I'm so happy about it and cannot wait to show you guys the behind the scenes of how we got to this spot and everything. But of course, that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about these satin pillow curls that we're going to be getting into and installing on its natural hair. This is the first time I've ever installed a satin pillow curl onto my hair. And we're going to get into the details of what they are, what they look like, what they're supposed to be doing, and what all we going to use to achieve this style, okay? Before I go ahead and do that, if you are new to your girl's channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to the fam. Go ahead and make it official by smashing that button down below. Smash that button down below. Join the CurlieCrys fam and help pay for this new setup. So in today's vid, we, like I said, are going to be reviewing the satin pillow rollers. Now these are the ones that I purchased, honestly y'all, about a year ago, and I just never used them. That goes to show you guys how much stuff I have and how much content that I want to create for you guys, but just don't have the time all the time to do it. And these are most definitely something that I wanted to do as soon as I saw them. I saw a fellow influencer, Hey Curly, review these on her Instagram page like a year or so ago, and I immediately went and purchased them. Now what they are, you may ask, and of course as you guys can see, I've already done one side of my head because I had to make an Instagram video. But we are going to do first impressions because that's our business, as Miss Tabitha Brown would say. So when you open the pack, 10 of them come in one pack. I believe I got these off of Amazon. No, I got these off of Diane, the actual website of the brand, which I will leave in the description box. But this is what they look like. They come 10 to a pack, and they are these satin pillow rollers. And there's satin on the outside, and then this right here is a pillow. So it's really, really soft and like cushiony, as you guys can see. So this is the roller part, and then they have wire right here that you bend to secure the roller in your hair. Honestly, it did take me a little while to get used to these, but I'm gonna go through the struggles and everything with you guys today while we install these. Now, the really main thing that had me confused was the satin roll. Was the pillow part and how short the pillow part is. Like compared to a perm rod, I'm gonna show you guys the size of this. So compared to a perm rod, this is the amount of space that you have for your hair. Once you bend these two pieces back, this is how much space you have in order to wrap your hair onto this pillow part. Compared to a perm rod, it's really, really small. And a perm rod already is not that big, so it's about 1.5 inches less than, maybe about, yeah, 1.5 inches less than what you even have on a perm rod. So it's really not that much space, which is why I was like, well, if you have long hair, like my hair was kind of lengthy for these already, okay? So we're gonna get into the details and what I mean. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna show you guys what I am using. So for my products, I'm using the Heritage curl enhancing foam, and this is my first time using this foam, but I'm doing a Instagram review on these, so I decided to go ahead and use the exact same products in the video, which is why I've already done this side. And then I'm also using the volume mousse, these two together. So we're gonna see how the results look with these products. I feel really good about it so far, but this is my first time trying both of these out, so we gonna see what it's popping with, okay? And then for my leave-in conditioner, I've already applied my dollar store leave-in. Love you. Oh yeah, and when I say dollar store, I mean Dollar Tree. Okay, so we gonna take this one side out. This is the one side, and we gonna see what it's working with, y'all. Now I'm going to go in and detangle this side, and then go in with some of the mousse. And I do recommend to use a mousse. You do not have to use this mousse in particular at all. But if you do want to try these, well, let's first see how the results look. So when it comes to products, I would most definitely recommend that you use a foam. You don't have to use this particular foam that I'm using, or mousse, but I do recommend that you use something that's more on the airy side because of the styler that we're using. And this is like a foam styler, so something that's too heavy I feel like may like add product overload or product buildup. So I am happy that I chose this, and I think it's going to go pretty well. So what I'm doing is just like a perm rod. I apply it onto my hair, tuck my ends, and then I'm going to roll on up. So I tucked my ends already, and then I'm going to roll up and keep on doing it. But the hard part about it is that like I ain't got no more foam left, and I got all this hair left. So like I'm kind of going to be overlapping, which means I'm going to be drying for a longer period of time, and that part I'm not happy about. So when I get right here, just like I would do with a perm rod, I'm going to take this, the securing piece, and put it over the outer part of the perm rod, well, wrap. And then I'm going to take the under piece and do the same thing and overlap it, and then that's going to secure it right there. So it's a pretty simple process, kind of, but I just wish so far that the foam part was just a tad bit longer. So moving right along, as I always do, I'm going to now that I'm doing two of them, I'm going to moisturize both of these at one time. So apply the foam. I got 3 pumps of foam. And then I'm going to apply the mousse on top of that, and then do 2 of these. And y'all, this is going to be really intriguing, I feel like, because if it comes out correctly, it's just going to be another way to do like a perm rod set. And it also depends on what size curls you get as well. So we're going to see about that. And something else I'm trying to do is do smaller sections though, because by these not already having like that much space for me to roll my hair up on, I try to do smaller sections. One other complicated thing and kind of frustrating thing is by it being a foam, you can't really tuck your ends properly because it collapses whenever you roll. And then your ends are now like uneven. So honestly, I just don't look. I say, you know what? At this point, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's above me now. So here we are with this, right? And if you look, whenever I go to apply this and I tuck it around, see how it gets skinnier? So it's kind of hard for me to tuck the ends, because it keeps on decreasing in size. So that's why I say I just go ahead and keep on rolling, and however it looks, that's just how it's gonna have to look. Because whenever you're doing like a perm rod, it's that size. Like it's not gonna collapse, so you can tuck your ends and then keep it pushing. But with this one, it's a little bit different. So I hadn't seen something like this until last year when Romance did it, which is Hey Curly. So let me know if you've seen these rollers before, and if you've ever used them, and what your experience and your results were, because I'm highly interested, honestly.
A few moments later.
So I just learned a trick. Y'all. It's actually best to go ahead and whenever you're starting your rod, to squeeze the foam part as tight as possible, and then wrap the, like, I'm gonna just show y'all. So what I mean is, go ahead and take this, and when you wrap your hair around it, instead of wrapping it loose and trying to roll, because you're going to get like a little bulk right here, like a little bulge, and that means your ends ain't going to be popping. So the style ain't going to be rocking. So you need to go ahead and wrap it tight like that. And now you see how it's like compressed. So let it compress and then go ahead and wrap on up. And then the ends gonna be popping. And hopefully this style gonna be rocking. Cause I don't have, oh my gosh. Oh, please, 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 please. Just come out right. Okay. So this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Cause I know y'all probably like, sis, be quiet. But one good thing about these is they're really quick to install. And once you get like up here, you can just fold this back to secure it. You don't have to use the perm rod thing to secure it and worry about it but popping you in the lip or making you bleed or freaking shooting across the room. Like this thing popping off. You don't have to worry about that. Cause and I tell you, after I have perfected a perm rod and this has the audacity to pop. Oh, you got some nerve. You got some nerve. You acting like you paid the rent. Like you paid a light bill in this place. Okay, fam, so I am completely finished with applying them, and this is what everything is looking like. Let me just say also a pro about this is that it's very flat on the head. So if you want to, go work out, or you could like just put a scarf on your head, or even when it comes to sleeping also, it'll be really, really easy to sleep because you have the whole flatness and it's pillow curl, so it's like cushion, okay? So that's also a plus. So let me go ahead and give you guys a turnaround with the turnaround, the whole 360. Because we can swivel in this chair, honey. So I'm going to be back tomorrow and we're going to see what everything looks like and take everything down. And to dry, I'm going to be sitting underneath my hooded dryer and also probably sleeping these overnight. So it is the next day and my hair is fully dry. Before we go ahead and get into hair related things, I just want to address the sound and audio in the beginning of this video. I just now watched the beginning and I was like, that ain't it. I most definitely am still figuring out this sound, so bear with me, y'all. Anyway, so about the hair, as you guys can see, the hair is dry and I even did like a little test takedown over here to see how it's going to turn out. And I feel like I have some high hopes, okay? I feel like it's going to actually look pretty decent. So I'm excited to see about that. As far as drying time, I did sit underneath my hooded dryer, y'all, for about 2 hours because I really wanted this to be fully dry. And I slept overnight with them in my hair, so they should be dry. If they ain't dry, then we got bigger problems, okay? So let's go ahead and start taking down. To take down, I'm gonna just undo the little piece that I folded over and then take it out like I would a regular perm rod. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it seems like they're gonna be like little spiral, more like spirals, like the smaller perm rod sets than like a regular perm rod, like the orange one. And also kind of resemble like a small flexi rod set I'm starting to get. You know what I mean? Like a flexi rod. That bounce back is crazy though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That bounce back looks good, okay? And the shine and the hold, y'all. Like, these products I use are pretty darn good. Look at that stretch. Who ain't got inches? Who ain't got inches? Huh? And I also want to add that these are the most comfortable rollers, rides, whatever you want to call it, to sleep in and to have in your head that I have ever dealt with, honestly. I had absolutely no problems with sleeping, with putting a scarf over my head to go outside. Like, talk about workability and working with you. They need to go talk to Perm Rod and Flexi Ride because they be giving us too many issues, okay? Y'all, see what I mean when I said the ends matter? This is because my ends were not tucked correctly. So look how terrible that looks at the end, right? If you tuck your ends correctly, you won't have this issue. Good thing it's in the back though. So I'm gonna go and take out the rest of them And we're gonna see what they look like. Oh, it looks so good, y'all. Okay, wow. Everything is out, and from the looks of it, this is going to be really, really nice. Like the definition, y'all, is really good with each and every like coil or curl, whatever you want to call it. Like so far, the definition looks really, really good on these, and the shine as well. So I feel like we're gonna actually have a really good set, pillow set, foam set, whatever you want to call it. Also, I forgot to mention that I did put oil on my hands. So don't think I was out here touching my hands, touching my hair without oil on my hands. Most definitely was not. Lastly, I did not do a part. If you guys can notice, there's no true part in my hair. So I just did it to where there's no part. So it should just be big and hopefully like kind of stand up or fall to, I don't know. We'll see how whatever it does. But let's go in and start to separate. Now this is going to be key, of course, is the separation. And what we're going to do is pull apart, and then you can let it go or curl in that same direction. And I'm trying to see which direction is curled in, which looks like this, maybe the direction. Let me see. I'm going to separate this again. Oh, y'all, this is going to be a whole lot of volume. The amount of times I'm going to be able to separate these. This is going to be some big hair. I can already tell. Is it this way? Kind of looks like it's this way. Okay, yeah, it's that way. See how you can tell how it falls versus how this one like shriveled up? Like watch, I'm about to make it fall. See? Oh, that looks really good actually. Okay. I have a lot to separate. I'm not even gonna hold y'all and make y'all watch this with me. I'm gonna just come back once I'm finished. It's probably gonna be about 2 hours later. So this is what we have, y'all. And it's giving me very much like, is Cabbage Patch the right description? Is that the right thing? Like I went in and separated everything, and it's like nice, cute, and small. But let's be real, it's giving me grandma. Okay, let's not hold each other. It's most definitely giving us grandma vibes. So what we're not gonna do is act like this is okay. So this is just another step in the process of getting where you want. The definition is popping, looks really, really good, but it's too defined and also not voluminous enough. So let's get that. And the way we're going to do that is by picking, and I'm going to stretch my roots with my blow dryer. So this ain't cute, sis, okay? We're here right here. Look, this ain't it. This is giving Cabbage Patch. It's giving very much old. This is not what we want. Instead, this is something of more what we would want. Okay, so I know y'all are wondering, well, sis, how did you get to that cute look? This is what it's looking like after I went ahead and fluffed and stretched. I have not yet styled it like you guys have already seen. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I styled it, okay? Now, this may be really, really cute to some of you. Like, y'all may really think, like, this is a look right here. Like, the really big, voluminous. However, my hair is just not in the length, in my opinion. My hair is not in the shape. I mean, not length. It's not in the correct shape to wear just like this. I feel like it needs, like, to be pushed off my face, kind of. Actually, since we have this, I wonder how would that look on me when the girls have their hair, like, they have like the long bangs all in the front and all the way around. I wonder how that will look on me. Actually, not a bad look. It's just my hair is not shaped like theirs is, but I mean, this ain't a bad look. You know what I'm saying? Like a little something. You know what I'm saying, sis? So let's go ahead and style this though, because honestly, y'all, like, this ain't it. This is not cute to me. Like, who are we kidding, honestly? So what I want to do is take the front of my hair and go ahead and just push it on back off of my face, but still be able to cover my ears in the front. But just pin it off of my face like this. And then I'm going to pin it about right here. And I'm actually going to slick this part back with a little bit of water and just some edge control. And then add this pin. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So in the end, this is where we are with this hairstyle. And let me just say, this is so cute. I love the definition. I love how I manipulated it. And guys, like when I tell you, I had to stretch and work with this so much to get this end result. And honestly, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. If you're looking for a quick and easy way to get this type of look, I would most definitely recommend a flexi rod set, because I had to do a whole lot of manipulating to get my hair to be this length and this voluminous. And like, if you don't have that amount of time, I'm not gonna sit and lie to you and say that, oh, it makes sense to use these things or they're easier. They are better for sleeping and easier to work with. I most definitely will give them that. However, when it comes to getting the final result that looks like this and not like the previous, this takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all about that. Now, do I love these results? Absolutely. I think these results are super cute. Like, would I do it again? I would just go straight with a flexi rod set unless I like all of a sudden had to go to sleep immediately. Then I may opt out for these, but honestly, I would just do a flexi rod set or a smaller perm rod set to get the exact same looks. That's much quicker because I don't have to work as hard to get it. So that's my full thought on this. I know the final look came out really, really cute, but that's really only because I like really finessed it and took a lot of time to get it here, because y'all, the way it was looking, let me just tell y'all, Nick saw me in the kitchen before I had stretched it and he was like, oh baby, I like your hair. And I was like, this looks a mess. Like, don't tell me like my hair is trying to make me happy. This looks a mess. And I was like, you know this don't look right, huh? Tell me, do you think it look right? He was like, nah, I mean, yeah, something's a little off about it. Like, I'm telling y'all, it just took a lot to get it to this. Now, he gonna see this and actually really, really like this. But to get here was a lot of steps, okay? So I don't want you guys to think that this end result was easy, because it was not. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Also, like, these have not returned back to normal. I'm not sure if they are going to naturally. Like, it's still kind of suffocated, look like it's out of breath. Like, it got a waist train on. I don't know if it's gonna come back to life or if I gotta wash them or something. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, and the results and me trying out something new once again. Let me know what you guys think about it. As far as the products I use, I mean, hey, the curls are shiny, popping, defined, volume. Like, I really do like that. So shout out to you guys for watching this whole video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.